Richard Jared, Cosmic Wanderer, back at you guys. Giving the big what's up. Hope everybody's doing awesome. If you're not, good at me. Amazing stuff going on each and every day. Wanted to get at you guys, talk about some awesome stuff. It's amazing that we can hook up with each other and, you know, share each other's success stories, healing stories, life hacks, really empowering each other in multiple ways. So that's what I'm all about. And if you aren't doing it, do it. Going around talking everybody into, you know, if you hadn't started your own YouTube channel, it's time to consider it. You know, a lot of people think, you know, I don't have what it takes, or, you know, not me, but you do. And you got to forget about all the haters and people that you're worried about seeing, you know, what they would think. And remember that there's oceans of people out there that would benefit from your stories and your experiences, and, you know, and your questions, you know, about life and humanity. And it gets a way to be creative, but you never know. So if you're seeing this video and you go out there and do it and hit it big time, you owe me big time. But get at me, guys. Let's team up. Let's do amazing stuff together. Change the world for the better. Already got a lot of people doing that. If you get a chance, check out Cool Mama Craft Apex. Does amazing artwork. Got my brother Steve. He's gonna do the handyman channel. Got my buddy Paul. He's gonna do life hacks, where he teaches people how to build some solar stuff around the home, cut down on bills, do it yourself kind of stuff. Just amazing stuff in the works. Getting with my buddy out in Apex. He's got an acupuncture studio and he's healing people. And you know, and that's leading me, guys. I want to bring you an app, and it's going to be free to the world, and it's going to be amazing. And it's going to be called Know Thyself app. So it's gonna, all you got to do is jump on, put your birth sign in there, or your birth date, and it's going to tell you the tissue cell salts that our bodies are made out of, and the 3 you weren't around. And then it will show you the fruits and vegetables and ways to obtain these to help regenerate the body if you are having issues, or, you know, you feel that you've been lacking on certain ones. Because remember, it's important to get all 12 daily, day in, day out. Because that's what's we're made out of. That's what's encapsulated the immortal energy, the electrical spark of life that's connected to everything. And so those tissue cell salts that are in the fruits and veggies, it's also in the stars. So it's stardust. And the pineal gland that's sitting between your right and left brain is creating all those different secretions to the body, hence the pine cone symbolism in all the ancient sites. And even today, if you look at the Pope, he has a staff with a pine cone on it. They're the ones that hijacked the knowledge, or helped, you know. But yeah, the app is going to help guide you to the Cosmic Wanderer store. It's ultimately going to, you know, all the companies I affiliate with, clothing, hiking, outdoor stuff, to healing products, Enagic, Kaga water machines, Anespa, Yukon turmeric capsules. You have access to all those things through the Cosmic Wanderer store. doTERRA essential oils, you have access to all those through me. And I'm always running some really cool deals, so contact me offline and we can work things out. And if you're interested in a business, some of those products, once you get, you're commissionable with them. So it's an empowering thing in many ways, especially in this day and age, guys. So take action for yourself, but know thyself. But with all those little things that you can get from the store, the app will have, that's free to the world. those tissue cell salts more about them, what they do to the body, what, nutrition, all those certain things that compose when they're in the body. I think that really gets people hype, and hopefully with the team that I'm getting that's helping to develop this, we can show it, so you can see graphs of the human body without the skin. You can see the nervous system and the things, and the books and some of the writers that knew all this stuff. I can show you they can know that through all that stuff. So pretty amazing. It's going to be mind-blowing. So, but I'm rolling it out. I want to get some ideas, opinions. So be sure to comment down there. Tell me about what you think, because it's really to benefit everyone on planet Earth that's containing life. And once we become really conscious of that, it's a big threat to some of these powerful institutions that have built such a empire off of keeping us down and away from this very knowledge. And through those very symbols and those places and institutions of power, when you study the history of how they came into power, it's through really violence and brute force and destroying knowledge. That's why they were burning the libraries of Alexandria. They were erasing some of these things that could help piece together why they have giant statues of pine cones, and why the zodiac is very important, and how they understood the astro connection from the human being, the self, the connection to the universe. And that was a big threat, and when you can see that and understand that, then it all starts to come together and make sense, and you can actually see it's still going on today. They shoved that royal wedding down your throat, no matter where you lived. But here in America, and when you study the history of those guys, it's a very ugly history. Just as when the Pope shows up, it's a big deal. They shed these guys in celebrity lights, but the history, they're the scum, and they do bad things. And so over time, they've created the governments, and they've created those institutions that really have been counterproductive, and ultimately have led to a lot of failures when it comes to society and issues. And I know a lot of people want to debate me on that, and that's okay. We all have our opinions. But with this knowledge that I bring, and people are aware of, it will erase a lot of these social issues. And those social issues, those certain institutions make massive profits off of. And that's especially the healing industry. And some of this knowledge from the ancients of healing yourself and understanding that you are your healer is a big threat to these guys. And when you understand that, and they'll go to links to keep that knowledge suppressed, and they have been. And the time's up, so it's amazing, guys. But anyway, get at me, team up, let's do it. And I'll be back at you day in, day out. Back on the scene, crispy clean. One love, guys. Peace out.